Our top story this hour. President Joe Biden warned in the final days of this year's midterm elections that democracy is at risk. In a scathing attack aimed at Donald Trump and his supporters, the U.S. president said that the refusal of some Republican candidates to accept election results opening a path to chaos in America.
This is not about me. I believe the voices excusing or calling for violence and intimidation are a distinct minority in America, but they're loud and they are determined. We have to be more determined. All of us who reject political violence and voter intimidation, and I believe that's the overwhelming majority of the American people, all of us must unite to make it absolutely clear that violence and intimidation have no place in America.
With conservatives hammering his administration over the state of the economy, the 79-year-old Democrat took aim squarely at Republicans who have cast their lot with former President Donald Trump in denying Biden's 2020 election victory. Biden's dire warning of threats to democracy comes 6 days ahead of Tuesday's vote.
We don't settle our differences in America with a riot, a mob, or a bullet, or a hammer. We settle them peaceably at the ballot box. We have to be honest with ourselves, though. We have to face this problem. We can't turn away from it. We can't pretend it's just going to solve itself. There's an alarming rise in the number of our people in this country condoning political violence or simply remaining silent, because silence is complicity.
Now, in the wake of a violent attack on the husband of Democratic House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, which dramatically heightened concerns about the heated political rhetoric, Biden urged Americans to unite in defense of democracy. But nearly 22 months after the Capitol insurrection, opinion polls show that American voters are more concerned with the economy. More than half say that the price of gas and consumer goods is the economic issue that worries them the most. Now, Biden acknowledged that inflation is still hurting. His administration came as the U.S. Central Bank delivered another steep rate hike, raising the benchmark borrowing rate by 0.75 percentage points. The fourth straight increase of that size and the sixth hike this year. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.